over 2,000 years ago, ancient Hellenic tourists compiled the earliest catalogs of the 7 wonders of the ancient world. With the lone exception of the Great Pyramid of Giza, these wonders have long since succumbed to earthquakes, fires, and in one instance, an enraged mob. Numerous subsequent compilations of remarkable structures have emerged. What would be your top picks? Welcome to Travel the Blue Planet's selection of the most magnificent man-made marvels. Number 30. Lalibela Churches, Ethiopia. King Lalibela constructed the city of Lalibela in the Ethiopian highlands as the New Jerusalem, housing 11 remarkable monolithic churches. Carved meticulously into the rock from the 7th to 13th centuries, they are interconnected through an elaborate network of tunnels and passages. Among them, the Church of St. George stands out as the most awe-inspiring due to its exquisite craftsmanship and location within the mountainside. Resembling a Greek cross, this church rises 40 feet high and features breathtaking artworks within its atmospheric interior. Number 29. Leaning Tower of Pisa, Italy. This famed tower is globally recognized for its remarkable 4-degree inclination, creating the illusion of an imminent collapse. Situated behind Pisa Cathedral, this extraordinary slanted bell tower showcases Romanesque architectural style. Erected in the 12th century, it was constructed over a staggering 199 years, its slant gradually emerging due to unstable ground. The oddity, standing at a height of 55.86 meters, magnetizes visitors from around the planet. Number 28. Himeji Castle, Japan. The finest representation of Japanese castle architecture, Himeji Castle was originally fortified to safeguard against adversaries in the feudal era. It has undergone numerous reconstructions over the centuries, showcasing various design periods. Despite enduring the ravages of World War II, it has persisted and continues to grace screens worldwide in both local and international films, such as the renowned James Bond movie You Only Live Twice. With its white exterior and engaging design, it exudes an impression of a bird in flight, earning the nickname White Egret Castle. Number 27. Meenakshi Amman Temple, India. Originating in the 6th century, but with significant additions made 1,000 years later, this ancient Hindu temple is a remarkable structure. Elaborate carvings adorn both its interior and exterior, while the temple boasts an impressive collection of 14 towers, each devoted to a deity or individual. Although the statues on these towers were once unadorned, they have been embellished with vibrant paints during festive occasions, resulting in the vibrant array of colors that rivets visitors today. Number 26. Sydney Opera House, Australia. This 20th century architectural gem was created by architect Jarl Knutsen to emulate a vast sailing ship and is famed for its numerous venues, hosting over 1,000 yearly performances. Set amidst the stunning backdrop of Sydney Harbour and the Royal Botanic Gardens, the Sydney Opera House is an iconic Australian landmark. Number 25. Leshan Great Buddha, China. Carved into a cliff face, the giant Buddha of Leshan is an immense statue. Its creation spanned from 713 to 803 during the Tang Dynasty, involving countless sculptors and workers. As the world's largest stone Buddha, the Leshan giant Buddha inspires poetry, song, and tales. Towering at approximately 233 feet, It boasts colossal resting hands with 11-foot-long fingers. Number 24. Golden Gate Bridge, California. A suspension bridge spanning the Golden Gate, a strait connecting San Francisco and Marin County to the north, is a suspension bridge that has gained global recognition as a symbol of California. It took 4 years to construct and was completed in 1937, at the time holding the record for being the world's longest suspension bridge. The distinctive red-orange color of the bridge was selected to enhance visibility during the frequent thick fog in the area. Number 23. St. Basil's Cathedral, Russia. This twisting cathedral with multicolored onion domes, arguably Russia's most iconic site, is located in Moscow's renowned Red Square. Built by Ivan the Terrible in 1555, its structure resembles a bright lollipop, quite a diverge from the norm in Russia. Due to its distinctive architectural design and historical connection to a triumphant battle in Tatarstan, the cathedral stands as a significant symbol of Russia. Number 22. Alhambra, Spain. In 889, Alhambra was constructed atop Roman fortifications, forming a blend of palace and fortress in Granada. The Islamic Moors dominated much of the Iberian Peninsula for nearly 1,000 years, with Andalusia serving as their enduring territory. Today, one can venture through the citadel, the fortress's oldest section, ascend its watchtower, wander amidst the breathtaking Moorish gardens and courtyards, and marvel at the intricate geometric patterns gracing the entire complex. Alhambra's mystical allure is further enhanced by its backdrop, nestled against the Sierra Nevada. Number 21. Moai Statues, Chile. The Moai statues on Easter Island in Polynesia, with the tallest weighing over 80 tons, hold an iconic status. Even if you haven't heard of them, chances are you'll recognize them visually. Carved from volcanic ash by the Rapa Nui people between 400 and 1500 AD, most of these 800-plus statues stand with their backs to the sea, likely crafted using rudimentary basalt stone picks. Each would have required nearly a year to complete. Numerous theories exist regarding their purpose, such as honoring significant clan ancestors and the belief that they would enhance the fertility of the soil. Number 20. Eiffel Tower, France. Named after Gustave Eiffel, this quintessential Parisian symbol demands attention during a visit to the French capital. Built from 1887 to 1889, the tower served as a grand entrance to the World's Fair. Soaring 324 meters high, it held the distinction of being the world's tallest man-made structure, until the Empire State Building claimed the title. Ascend the lift to the tower's observation deck, where soaring vistas of Parisian boulevards and serene parks await you. Number 19. Abu Simbel, Egypt. One of Egypt's grandest monuments, Abu Simbel comprises two colossal rock temples, situated on Lake Nasser's western shore. Carved into the mountainside during Pharaoh Ramesses the Great's rule in the 13th century BC, these twin temples stand as enduring tributes to the pharaoh and his queen Nefertari. To prevent their submersion during the formation of Lake Nasser via the damming of the Nile River, the entire complex was relocated in the 1960s. Number 18. Ifugao Rice Terraces, Philippines. When visiting the beautiful Ifugao Rice Terraces on Luzon Island, Photographers should make sure they have plenty of memory cards. For 2 millennia, rice cultivation has taken place on terraces that harmonize with the Cordilleras Mountains' undulating terrain. The renowned terraces, predominantly located near Banawe town, were ingeniously constructed by the Ifugao people using traditional methods and continue to be utilized today. Number 17. Neuschwanstein Castle, Germany. An architectural venture by Bavaria's eccentric ruler Mad King Ludwig II, Neuschwanstein Castle stands as the epitome of a fairy tale fortress. The castle's soaring spires and revival style, reminiscent of the Romanesque era, inspired Walt Disney's Sleeping Beauty Castle. Though construction began in 1869, Ludwig never had the chance to reside within its walls, as he passed away in 1886, coinciding with the castle's completion. Nestled amidst South Bavaria's wooded mountains and serene lakes, the castle's idyllic surroundings rival the grandeur of this architectural marvel. Number 16. Burj Khalifa, United Arab Emirates. Flaunting an astonishing blend of architecture and engineering, Burj Khalifa rises over 2,700 feet into the sky, becoming the tallest building in the world when it opened in 2010, after 6 years of construction. With a workforce of up to 13,000, new floors were erected in as little as 3 days, as they toiled tirelessly day and night. A visit to the world's tallest building offers an unparalleled and highly coveted experience, particularly when taking in the breathtaking views from the at-the-top observation deck on the 124th floor. Number 15. St. Peter's Basilica, Vatican City. At the heart of the Catholic world is the Basilica of St. Peter, an immense church. With a towering interior height of 400 feet, it is situated on the historic ground where it is said that Peter, the Apostle, was crucified and laid to rest. Constructed from 1506 to 1615, numerous renowned artists contributed to the grandeur of the complex and its environs. Michelangelo envisioned the dome, while Bernini masterminded the magnificent St. Peter's Square. Number 14. Borobudur, Indonesia. Crafted from 2 million blocks of volcanic stone, Borobudur is the world's largest Buddhist temple. It dates back to the 9th century, but fell into ruin before being rediscovered in the 1800s. After extensive restoration, it now shines with its former grandeur and draws many crowds, especially during sunrise. The Borobudur monument comprises 6 square platforms and 3 circular platforms atop. An enlightening path guides visitors from the pyramid's base through 3 levels representing Buddhist cosmology, the realms of forms, and formlessness. Adorned with 2,000 reliefs and 500 Buddhist statues, each symbolizes a distinct Buddhist teaching. Number 13. Temples of Baalbek, Lebanon. Formerly known as the City of the Sun, Baalbek houses remarkable Roman ruins within its vast complex. Among them, the Temple of Bacchus and the Temple of Jupiter stands as the largest and most magnificent structures. Designed to be the grandest temple in the Roman Empire, the Temple of Jupiter boasted a line of 54 colossal granite columns, each towering 21 meters in height. Only 6 of these immense columns remain upright, yet their presence alone is astonishing. The Temple of Bacchus, constructed in 150 AD, emerges as the most well-preserved edifice within the site. Despite being plundered over the ages for construction materials, Baalbek retains its significance as a historical site and remains a highly popular tourist destination. Number 12. The Acropolis, Greece. The Acropolis in Athens is a breathtaking sight. The hill it sits upon is adorned with ancient sites dating back to the 5th century BC. Among the attractions are the Temple of Athena Nike, the Erechtheum, and the renowned Parthenon. Built in 447 BC, during the peak of the Athenian Empire, the Parthenon stands as a magnificent symbol of Greece, captivating with its countless columns. As night falls, the Acropolis is lit up, casting a radiant glow visible throughout Athens. Number 11. Chichen Itza, Mexico. One of the planet's most famed archaeological sites, Chichen Itza once thrived on the Yucatan Peninsula. Originally constructed by the Mayans in 600 AD, the city was eventually abandoned in 1221, with the rise of Mayapan as the new regional capital. Notable attractions encompass the Temple of Kukulkan, a colossal stone pyramid featuring 4 stairways symbolizing a compass and 365 steps, signifying each day of the year. For a captivating spectacle, the ideal time to visit is during the spring or fall equinox, when the sun casts an enchanting display on the pyramid stairs. Other essential locations include the ball court, the Wall of Skulls, and the sacred cenote, once a site of human sacrifice. Number 10. Great Wall of China, China. The Great Wall of China, extending across 15 Chinese provinces and autonomous regions, holds the title of the world's longest man-made structure. Constructed over 6 Chinese dynasties, this monumental defense system comprises distinct sections of walls and moats. Over 2,000 years old, certain segments have deteriorated over time. Traversing the entire length of the Great Wall of China would entail roughly 18 months of walking. Number 9. Christ the Redeemer, Brazil. Atop Corcovado, a 2,330 feet high peak in Rio de Janeiro, stands the statue of Cristo Redentor, arms outstretched, peacefully overlooking the city. Construction of this concrete and soapstone statue, the largest of its kind in the world, commenced in 1922 during the Art Deco movement's prime. To reach the summit's base, most tourists opt for a vertical cog train. Previously, visitors had to ascend numerous steps to reach the pinnacle, but today, elevators and escalators have been installed to expedite the journey. Number 8. Machu Picchu, Peru. Machu Picchu, nestled in the Peruvian Andes, showcases the magnificent Inca civilization before the arrival of the Spanish. It served as a palace, fortress, and religious site, and was a venue for human sacrifices to please the gods. Abandoned after the conquest, it was later found by an American professor in the 1900s. The city, constructed from polished stones, exemplifies classical Inca architecture and enthralls visitors with its amazing vistas, making it a top tourist destination. Number 7. Hagia Sophia, Turkey. For close to a millennium, Hagia Sophia reigned as the largest cathedral in the world, and its awe-inspiring presence persists. Constructed in 537 as an Eastern Orthodox cathedral during Istanbul's time as Constantinople, it transformed into an Ottoman mosque in 1453, and now stands as a museum welcoming people of all faiths. The magnificent dome stands as a remarkable feat, embodying the essence of Byzantine architectural excellence. Strolling through the edifice today, one can unravel the city's rich history through captivating murals and artifacts. Number 6. The Statue of Liberty, United States. Gifted by France to the United States, this statue graces Liberty Island and remains an iconic global symbol. The statue's construction concluded in France in July 1884, and it arrived in New York the subsequent year. For countless immigrants, from 1886 until the age of jet travel, it was their first view of the United States. Perched atop the pedestal, Lady Liberty stands tall at an impressive height of 305 feet. Visitors can ascend and behold amazing views of Brooklyn from the top. Number 5. The Colosseum, Italy. One of the most renowned structures ever built, the Colosseum almost requires no introduction. This enormous oval amphitheater stands as a remarkable triumph of the Roman Empire's architecture and remains upright nearly 2,000 years after completion. Its outer wall consists of 3 stories of massive arcades, while its interior offers breathtaking vistas of the extensive seating areas and subterranean network of tunnels and chambers that once lay beneath the arena's floor. Throughout the centuries, the Colosseum hosted gladiatorial contests, animal hunts, and even simulated naval battles, accommodating up to 80,000 spectators. Undoubtedly, the Colosseum stands as one of the most symbolic representations of imperial Rome, captivating visitors with its awe-inspiring architecture, immense scale, and historical significance. Number 4. Petra, Jordan. The ancient desert town of Petra, known as the Rose City, was carved from pink sandstone cliffs by nomads millennia ago. Nestled between the Red Sea and the Dead Sea, it's incredible to imagine that this once vibrant city teemed with lush gardens, grand residences, and bustling markets. Explore Petra's ruins on foot or by camel and discover forsaken caves, temples, and tombs concealed within the city walls. Among the remarkable landmarks of the old city, the 2-story treasury stands out as a breathtaking masterpiece. Its facade alone is worth admiring, while the interior, housing a royal tomb reminiscent of Indiana Jones, adds further intrigue. Number 3. Angkor Wat, Cambodia. The grandest and most expansive of the Angkor temples, Angkor Wat was constructed during the early 12th century. The temple's exquisite balance, composition, and sheer beauty elevated to the ranks of the world's finest monuments. Encircling this architectural marvel is an immense rectangular reservoir, and as one ascends the series of 3 rectangular terraces, they are greeted by the majestic central shrine and tower standing tall at 669 feet. This structural arrangement embodies the traditional Khmer concept of the Temple Mountain, symbolizing Mount Meru, the divine abode in Hinduism. Number 2. The Taj Mahal, India. Built by order of the Mughal Emperor Shah Jahan in memory of his favorite wife, the Taj Mahal stands as an immense mausoleum of white marble. It is not only one of the most well-preserved tombs worldwide, but also a masterpiece of Mughal architecture. Often referred to as a teardrop on the cheek of eternity, this monument forms an integrated complex of structures encompassing not only the white-domed marble mausoleum, but also various other exquisite buildings, reflecting pools and expansive ornamental gardens adorned with flowering trees and bushes. Number 1. Pyramids of Giza, Egypt. Arguably the world's most famous landmark, these pyramids stand on Cairo's outskirts and gaze over the boundless sands of the Sahara. Constructed over 3 generations during the 4th dynasty of the Old Kingdom, they bear witness to a remarkable feat of ancient engineering. Of the 7 wonders of the ancient world, the Great Pyramid of Khufu remains as the oldest and sole surviving structure. Rising to an impressive height of 455 feet, the pyramid commands awe and holds the distinction of being Egypt's largest. We hope you enjoyed this couch-side excursion, brought to you by Travel the Blue Planet. Hit subscribe and we'll be happy to bring you more.